What is good, Cardano fam, ADA gang? We have lots of exciting updates to unpack today, so hit that subscribe, hit that like. Cardano ADA 24-hour trade volume surpasses $1.1 billion according to CoinGecko. Fluid Token's CTO says they're ready for Midnight Network thanks to their integrations with Babel fees and sponsored transactions, emphasizing that the Glacier drop is a unique opportunity to onboard new users, and stresses the importance of dApps being ready, providing compatibility beyond just Cardano. So Fluid Tokens is ready, center focus, prepared for Midnight Network to really take advantage of that amazing drop around the corner, likely in July. Strike Finance with perpetuals on Cardano gains a whopping 1 million ADA and TVL shortly after reopening user liquidity deposits, officially enters the top 10 in Cardano TVL, and reaches a new all-time high for total long interest, surpassing $2 million. Strike Finance has been crushing it. Definitely S tier. Cardano Foundation and Techstars will launch a 10-week pre-accelerator program in October to help Cardano ADA builders grow, pitch, and scale their projects via access to their mentors with expertise in sales, marketing, business development, operations, fintech, venture capital, and much more. So this is fantastic, and I believe about 15 projects, give or take, will be selected. Input Output presents its automatic formal verification proposal, a tool to mathematically prove dApp correctness with a single click to ensure they perform as expected and show zero vulnerabilities, maximizing code quality, security, and trust in Cardano dApps. I love that simplicity and also really going above and beyond to benefit developers, users, and also trust in the ecosystem. Input Output goes on to say Erix has deep experience in cryptographic engineering across Zcash and Starknet and is building a zero-knowledge bridge on Cardano aimed at isomorphic chain communication, an open-source modular protocol for secure, auditable cross-chain interoperability. Well, when I see interoperability, zero-knowledge bridge, I think also with the strong experience, this will really benefit cross-pollinating our ecosystem. So good stuff. Input Output says ZK Fold compresses hundreds of transactions into a single layer 1 submission, offers near final transaction finality, significantly reduces network overhead, and could reach testnet this year, with also full smart contract support to follow later on. So fantastic, the art of compression. 100 transactions into a single one. You combine that with the whole constellation and mix of scalability projects we have, Hydra, Midgard, many more. We are going to supercharge scalability. Input Output says Midgard, an optimistic rollup tailored to the extended UTXO model, with its technical specifications already open sourced, is targeting a mainnet ready MVP by the end of 2025. Midgard, of course, is a layer 2 protocol designed to enhance the scalability of Cardano's layer 1. And again, more efforts to supercharge scalability. So with all that being said and more, Input Output says with new protocols on the horizon and deeper partnerships forming, Cardano is well positioned to lead the next phase of decentralized high-performance blockchain infrastructure. And I think this is also why projects like Ford Motor Company are entering Cardano via Iagon, but also Worth Group and many more, because when it comes to mission critical tasks, resilience is very important. I'm glad that Cardano did the slow and steady method and now looking at ways to expand. Binance founder CZ says if you sold the dip, you need to unfollow the weak minds and follow the right people. That's pretty base. It makes sense. You got to be careful who's in your quarter, your friends, your social circle, right? Because that influences everything too. So it has a big impact. He's not wrong. Robinhood CEO Vlad Tenev says crypto technology will power all sorts of financial services, including trading, stocks, and other TradFi assets. The two, crypto and traditional finance, will fully merge. We're talking about some Goku Vegeta action. And I think he's not wrong. Charles also echoes similar sentiment. Whatever you think about Robinhood, at the end of the day, they also recently, a few months ago, relisted ADA and also Bitstamp, I believe, by Robinhood, opening up ADA to US customers and much more. Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell says banks are free to provide banking services to the crypto industry and crypto companies. Banks are also free to conduct crypto activities as long as they do so in a way that is protective of safety and soundness. Safety and soundness sounds a lot like ADA, you know? So it goes perfectly well. He also said that in the beginning, it's banks' decision who they serve. Like the Fed won't get involved. They won't have a say in that. And on top of that, also, the Fed officially ending reputational risk oversight, easing crypto banking restrictions. You combine all of that, right? Genius Act for stablecoins, Clarity Act. We have so much bullish catalyst, a lot of bullish stuff with legislation. So what else is going on? Crypto prediction platform Polymarket set to raise a whopping $200 million in a funding round led by top venture firm Founders Fund. Interesting. MasterCard partners with Chainlink to enable billions of cardholders to purchase crypto directly on chain. This is bullish for alts, right? President Trump's Truth Social files for Bitcoin and Ethereum ETF with the New York Stock Exchange. Now, I was happy yesterday thinking there was going to be peace, and I don't know anymore. It's like one day you wait, it's like a Uno reverse. So I'm just going to be very, very skeptic and just like not involve myself in the political angle of things, you know, as least as possible, because it just feels like I'm in Mario Party, you know. One day Bowser, one day Chance time, one day, you know what I'm saying? Senator Cynthia Lummis says Congress is crafting clear and innovative digital asset market structure legislation. She did say earlier today that the US is lagging behind countries like Singapore and just the European Union in general, and that things are going to change quickly alongside Senator Tim Scott. So guys, I'm happy that, you know, if you got the dip, if you were able to buy the dip, congrats. We did say that, you know, we didn't think that it's going to go beneath the 51-cent floor, and it did not. You know, it did not. 51 cents proved to be a strong floor. And so right now we're just chilling right now. It's still at fantastic DCA buy prices, but I'm happy to see that we're at 587, danced around with near almost 60 cents, 593. Bitcoin 106 looking good. Bitcoin dominance just really flexing at 65%. So we're not in an altcoin season by any means. And so we need Bitcoin dominance to tumble. We need Russell 2000 index to reclaim its previous highs. We need legislation to all align. We need to truly get those peace dividends, you know, truly get those peace dividends and see a shift. And eventually the narratives will fit the cycle and we will see retail not be asleep and so sideline. So guys, let me know your thoughts. I would say I want to give a shout out to Input Output. They've been putting out a lot of fantastic posts. And what would this network be without Input Output, right? So I agree with them. I think that Cardano is well positioned to lead the next phase of decentralized high performance blockchain infrastructure. I think we have a unique competitive advantage with the likes of Bitcoin DeFi and Midnight just around the corner. So guys, stay positive. You know what I'm saying? Smash that subscribe, smash that like. I'll see you guys in the next Angry Crypto Show.